Hi people, welcome back to my YouTube. It's your girl Henny. Today we're doing a video talking about Jupiter in the 7th motherfucking house. So those of you who don't know, Jupiter is a benefic planet. It's ruled by Sagittarius, which is home to the 9th house. The 9th house is distant travels, foreign lands, languages, culture, traditions, values, your belief system. And the 7th house is the original house of Libra. Libra is the co-ruler to Venus, and the 7th house represents marriages, partnerships, relationships, legal binding contracts, bonds, titles, you name it. It's the house of other people. Your Libra traits are going to be amplified when Jupiter is sat in this house. Whatever house Jupiter falls into, it blesses you through that house's expressions, and it's your luck in life, man. But what I would say as well, it always depends from chart to chart, because you may have aspects to your Jupiter which may minimize the blessings. Your Jupiter may be in Capricorn, which may mean you've got to work a bit harder for those blessings. It all just varies from chart to chart, so please bear that in mind. Now anyway, you having Jupiter in the 7th house, really good position. Oh, I'm so hungry, I've not eaten yet, my belly's rumbling. Jupiter in the 7th house delivers you with a long-lasting relationship, whether it be long-lasting or it may deliver you with a marriage. Jupiter is overindulging, so sometimes it can contribute to you having more than 1, 2, 3 marriages. It all just depends. Jupiter doesn't want you to get married a lot, but you know, if you want to, I'm not going to tell you not to. If you want to get married, okay, go ahead girl. And if it's not marriage, it's going to deliver you with quite a few proposals. You know, you're going to get a lot of people coming to you and see the wife in you, see that, oh my god, I want to marry her, you know, I want to make her my wife. Let me just propose to her, let me give her a ring. It's a really good position for people who want to get married, because most likely you will get there. And it all really, to be honest, it depends as well, because Aquarius in this house doesn't like being told what to do. Aquarius is rebellious energy. Aquarius is unorthodox relationships. So you may even be someone who, I don't want to get married right now. I don't want to get married. Furthermore, you may be someone who needs a hell of a lot of space, because Aquarius likes its time to itself. The sign that it's in also can play a part in how the house is going to express itself. But Jupiter will deliver you with proposals, marriages, whatever. Wedding tends to be a big wedding. Lots of money spent on the wedding. Lots of people coming from across the seas. A destination wedding, honey. Possibility. Usually when Jupiter is in the 9th house, maybe even Venus in the 9th house as well, destination wedding. But Jupiter can contribute to a destination wedding. Or if you have Sagittarius in this house as well, it can contribute to you having destination wedding, or being with someone who is from a different ethnicity, a different background. You know, I've got Sag in my 7th house, so most of my charts says I should be doing interracial dating. Some charts do say you should try dating outside your ethnicity, your belief system, all right? And you may have been raised in an environment, maybe, you know, where you were raised a Christian and you may marry a Muslim. You know, things like that. Just someone who's very different. And Jupiter is represented as your husband as well, right? So again, marrying someone from a different ethnicity, someone who's wealthy, someone who's got some money, some shmoney behind them as well, you know, and who may be quite jolly, quite overweight, quite fat, but has a big personality. You know what? I had a client last week, and she had her Venus in her 12th house and Jupiter in her 7th house. Now, most of us know, right, 12th house is suppressed energy, and anything that falls into that house is kind of like you can't express it properly. So when it comes to her feelings and how she may feel about someone, the way it's expressed is not going to be so obvious to the world. And she's also going to be prone to men who are already married or in relationships approaching her. But she has Jupiter in her 7th house, which gives her the possibility, and her Jupiter's not badly aspected either. It gives her the possibility of her actually having a long-term relationship. She just has to learn within herself that she has to learn to allow herself to express, allow herself to be loving, and to allow herself to accept love when it comes her way. Not to push people away, because she's gonna get married, but it may take her some time. That's the only thing. This is a really good position, right, for contracts, legal binding contracts, going into business with your partner as well. This is wonderful. Your partner will always probably financially support you as well, because Jupiter does deliver finances. Even if you guys have a divorce, the divorce will be finalized quickly, simply, easily. It won't be that stressful because Jupiter is brilliant here. And it doesn't create a lot of enemies, because this is also the house of enemies, known enemies. This is the house of the exes, right? And it tends to deliver a very good friendship after a breakup with an ex. You know, maybe your exes keep coming back to you, but you tend to have a very good relationship with exes after. Business relationships as well, brilliant. Like, I love this position, I can't even lie. Brilliant position for anybody who wants to go into business with their partner, or even with anybody else, because people will trust you and you will trust people. Jupiter makes things a lot easier for you to build things from the ground and receive finances through businesses and receive really good partnerships. Like I said, I've got Jupiter transit my 6th house. It's making its way to my 7th. It will eventually, but there's a lot of things changing in my life where I'm seeing that contracts are being signed. I'm meeting more Sag people and they're benefiting me. And this is the house of other people, and Jupiter's making its way, benefits are coming. And that's how I look at this house, is really good position for anyone who wants to benefit through relationships with other people, but in a good way, because it's a joint kind of benefit between you and someone else. So people, that is my video on Jupiter in the 7th house. I hope you guys have thoroughly enjoyed it. I will see you on the next one, people. Take care.